Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be playing Ellen's playthrough in the game called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That was pathetic, sorry. Anyway, so I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a video game based on the book by the same name, and it is by the author Harlan Ellison. Now, this story, this concept, is terrifying, especially in today's age with, you know, AI taking over stuff, people letting AI take over stuff. We're being reckless with it. We're just using it for everything. And yeah, science fiction really is that warning that we just ignore every single time. And then, oh boy, I need to just stop myself and actually explain properly in case you didn't know anything about this before. Okay, so basically, in the story I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is some time ago when there was a war, right, in this universe, humanity decided let's make some machines, some computers, some master computers, allied master computers, if you will, that will just go and their only purpose is to just wreak havoc on the planet. War and destruction and death and everything that war comes with. So there was an Allied Master Computer, or an AM, in America, China, and Russia. Some way, somehow, these three computers joined forces and gained sentience. And when that happened, it was game over before the game even started. Because this thing woke up, it was made for war, it was made for destruction, it was made for death, everything. And this AI basically was very, very upset that humans who can live, breathe, laugh, experience the joys of life, we have bodies and we can do things that these computers can't. It was really, really mad at, like, oh my god, you guys have access to all of these beautiful things and I never will. And yet you made me to destroy yourselves. That's really messed up. So this computer retaliated by basically killing everyone on the planet besides these 5 people. And in this game, you get to play as each of these 5 people that are left behind. And normally you want to be a survivor in a horror story, but not this time. Really, really not this time, because this computer found a way to keep these 5 people alive and basically immortal for the next 109 years. And it spent the 109 years torturing them in all kinds of different messed up ways. The book goes into a lot of detail about it. It's really, really messed up. There's also a comic book about it, but you get the gist of it. And this game allows you to get a glimpse of it, but it's not the full story. I would strongly recommend reading the book or at least listening to the audiobook. Normally, I'm not sure how you feel personally about audiobooks. I know some people count them as cheating. You're not really reading the book if you're listening to the audiobook. Whatever, I mean, that's a bit rude and ableist, I guess, to say that, because that's the only way some people can access those things. Regardless, in this case, actually listening to the audiobook, even if you have the means to read the book for yourself, the audiobook is still very, very good, because hearing the hatred in the character of Am's voice is phenomenal, especially if it's the voice of the author, Harlan Ellison. Like, he was dedicated. He really wanted to sell the hatred that this being feels towards humanity, the resentment, the everything. And he has this famous hate speech. I don't know if I'm going to put it in here or not. It's pretty intense. But it's pretty easy to find. I'll either put a picture here or put a video or an audio clip of it here, but it's something. Anyway, so like I said, this playthrough will be of Ellen. I keep wanting to say Ellen DeGeneres. No, this Ellen is actually like a fun character. She's quite funny. She's actually funny compared to Ellen DeGeneres. And yeah, there is some hard stuff, because this character has been through a lot. Even before Am decided to keep her alive and torture her in her regular human life, her life was pretty hard. And for that reason, I just wanted this video to just be a playthrough of the whole thing, so I've decided to cut out the part where they talk about her lore in this video, just because it's not gameplay. You are just listening to it. And I also decided to cut out the part where she interacts with the guy in the yellow jumpsuit. It made me really uncomfortable, and I just didn't want that in my video. But by all means, there's plenty of videos out there that go into it. I also have the Ellen lore video as a short on my channel, so you can have a look at that. But for the sake of this, I just wanted to do the gameplay and my overall opinion of this playthrough. And without further ado, because I have been yapping for like the past 6 minutes now, let's get into the game. Alrighty, let's get into it.
Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Let's go with Ellen first. I think she's the most interesting. There we go.
Ellen. That is beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong faith, yes, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen.
He's so creepy.
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere. And yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Yeah, she's got some banger lines, that's for sure. Alright, let's start this madness. Let's go into the pyramid. When I can figure out how to enter through a doorway. There we go.
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
She's got a point. It's very chaotic in here. There's all kinds of mess
Looks
in
like
here.
a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Nope.
At last, water. How long's it been since I actually had a drink?
Yeah. So he would torture them like
Crushed
this.
electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
He would torture them by letting them starve or go thirsty for very, very long, but they can't actually die.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
With all due respect, Ellen, I don't think green is gonna help the situation, and I like green as much as the next person. And anyway, let's go look at these TV screens.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
So the monitors show different parts of this little
Each of
simulation
these video
area.
monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
And that should have been my clue.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Yeah. I didn't actually make her try to touch the water earlier, but if you do, she can't touch it because there's electrical currents in them.
The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
I still don't get the whole thing about the Holy Grail, but oh well.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
I love her lines, she's so funny. I wonder if the other characters are this funny. I hope so.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Anne's original components?
And it'll turn out later that, yeah, it's a big part of putting the puzzle together. But anyway, let's go through here.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Even though I'm not afraid of yellow, that is terrifying.
Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
I find it interesting in this that they made her, like, almost forget, or maybe not forget, but, like, suppress her trauma at first.
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years.
As you can see, she's asking herself, why does it terrify me so? So she kind of suppressed it or forgot. It's really interesting. So here you'll see that she can't drink the water just like that.
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
Yep. And here I spent a lot of running around because I couldn't figure out what to do.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet.
So I skipped quite a bit here, and this is what I needed to do. I need to push the button on the monitor.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Yeah, it took me like half an hour to figure that out. And then I go back to this other
Can't go
room.
any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Yeah, so I can't just push it just yet. I need to go back into the other room and fix the wires.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot.
I swear this game makes you go all over the place.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
There we go. That should do it
Can't go
now.
any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Righty. If we push the wall, it should work.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
You're going anywhere.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Righto. Let's explore this room. Let's look at the sarcophagus
I went
first.
to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Because Am is a bastard, that's why.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at IHNMAIMS Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
I wonder what IHNMAIMS even stands for. I'm not sure. I should check that out.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Oh, I love you, Ellen. She has so many good lines in here, man.
Bolted to the table.
Yep, so we probably are not meant to take it. Let's try and grab those. That should come in handy. Right.
A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
Oh, girl. If only you knew how the job market was now.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you!
And she has such bangers in this. I already gave her, like, 2 shorts where she has, like, her savage moments. But there's so much more.
I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Hey, kitty cat. I wonder if you can hear the purring. I've got a cat with me right now.
I've got to face the yellow.
Righto. We're making progress, dealing with our trauma. It's a really, really sad story what happened to Ellen, but there's something cathartic about this helping her through her journey. It's pretty interesting. It's a very interesting exploration of trauma, I think. Yeah. No, you're not touching the keys, kitty cat.
I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Okay, down you go. Bye, kitty.
Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
Let's go face our fears. Blind.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup, what do I do with it?
What do you think?
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
That's why I'm trying to help you take it off. There we are. Okay, let's go back here. Let's grab us some water.
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
I kind of wish they didn't repeat the lines every time you entered the room again. Maybe if they just had a hint box somewhere, so that you could press it if you needed it, but not play every time.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Your first drink in 109 years, I think.
That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another.
Oh my goodness.
An empty cup won't do me much good, will it?
I'm trying to get you to fill it. This girl, I swear.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
And swallow.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
Cool.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Right, let's grab this cup and take it with us, because we're gonna need it for later. I'm just standing idly if I want to figure out what to do next. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. We're back in this mother ugly yellow room. Oh my goodness. Okay, I better go talk to Anubis. Figure this stuff out.
So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. You, I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
Stand clear.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I cut that little interaction with him out because it was a bit back and forth.
The water
Now I'm gonna throw
shorted
water
up
at
the
him.
statue's circuitry.
Because he was having a big mouth. And I am going to
Come
use
to
the
Mama Ellen,
forceps
little rom chip.
to take the rum chip
Yeah, it
out.
comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Now I heard there was a glitch that would let you just walk through that room immediately. Instead of you having to go do the roundabout
Touch it,
stuff.
Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure, easy for you to say.
That should help. Ironically.
I can't see it.
Well, no shit. Okay.
Aha. This sapphire's loose.
There we go. That should help us. Take it off. And let's go to the next room.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
Okay.
The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
Pretty obvious what we need to do now. Put the gem on the stand.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Baby dolls glow. Okay.
This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket built into the console. Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Oh man. Now this is another section
Little
I had to
yellow
do
ROM
so
chip
much
fits into the socket perfectly.
of running around with. Oh my goodness. This was a pain.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
You're basically reprogramming it. But it was being very tricky. Really, really tricky. Like I kept having to go back and forth.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Burning
Now,
in new master.
As fun as that
Wrong
was,
chip
that wasn't
reprogrammed.
that wasn't the right dialogue option to choose. But it was fun hearing her say it, so it was worth it in that moment.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Right, so now I'm gonna walk over there like an idiot and try and make it work, but it's just not gonna work. Also because that's the wrong way. Right, let's go back here and speak to Anubis. Well, I gotta go through this room first. There's so many rooms in this, man. Right, watch me fail at this.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Talk to?
So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Yep, so it didn't work. It's a bit of dialogue that I cut over there,
Version 1.0.
but
Designate new master.
it wasn't worth it. So hear me.
Burning in new master. Wrong
Yeah,
chip reprogrammed.
the key is humanity. Ironically. Well, I guess that's not that ironic. To defeat machines, you need humanity.
Can
So
the
that
sarcophagus
wasn't there
lid
before.
be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
I'm surprised it doesn't spell yellow.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
Righto! Let's put that key in.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Oh man. This part gets stressful, so trigger warning if you are easily upset. Yeah. Okay, let me figure out how doors work again.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Yep. Oh, man.
Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
So this is the part
Hell
where
of a
we'll
place to
see,
leave a pile of dust cloths.
besides that one joke, we'll
This
see a bunch
looks
of
like
lore
an
here.
elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
So I skipped that for now.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it,
And that's
you
the
mother.
option you need to choose. You have to fight him back, otherwise the game ends right there and it doesn't
So the
work.
sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Anne's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
So we're getting pretty close to the end here of figuring it out. This is one of the last rooms that you can go to.
Almost
To figure
overlooked
stuff out.
these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
So we need to connect it to something.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
It's amazing how she still finds it so
I
fascinating after all that
recognize
time.
this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer project.
I mean, can you imagine being alive for an extra 109 years and still being passionate about the job you used to have? That's something. And you see, she's kind of conquered her fear there. So we walk around. We do some access code number shenanigans.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Yeah, so
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
the year that horrible thing happened is
Classified
gone. So.
information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
I have a friend named Bernie.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
He's everywhere.
I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
You've got to go to the other room. That's what you've got. And that CD is on the statue staring me right in the face, but I'm not going to get it just yet. Oh well. Let's go back to the beginning. There's the speaker. Let's grab that.
Come to mama.
I feel like the electricity in this place should have turned off when we fixed the wires, because isn't that the whole point of the water? Then again, I'm sure they just left it for atmosphere or something. Go walk all the way back. All the way back. This gets loud in this room, actually.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
This is some, what's that movie called where they can't speak? A Quiet Place.
Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlook.
The CD.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you.
But basically they use the
Don't you
water to drown
computers
out the
ever
sound
get
of them
tired
talking.
jerking us around?
And then Am can't hear them. Even though that little bobblehead that we were just talking to is a part of Am, but he's the innocent side of Am. He's like the id, ego, super ego. He's one of those. He's the good
There's
one,
something
of
wrong
whatever that
here.
is.
Can't put my finger on it though.
It's right there. Then again, she was blindfolded the first time, so I can't blame her. Right, now we got a CD. I haven't seen a CD in a hot minute.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's
Yes.
fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot.
I mean, that's
Warning,
fitting, right?
This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
You basically want to just
Warning.
Kill the
Use
computer.
of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
Yes. This is what we want. We want to beat M. We
Chaos
want to make
Trebler
him hurt.
activated. System shutdown in progress.
There we go. That is terrifying, though. Let me go back here. I just skipped a bunch of the walking.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits.
I
It is
would not
the
call it that.
afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments.
No.
That is your reward for facing your fears.
It's so confining inside. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills.
And that is Ellen's playthrough in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, or as you saw it called in the Steam achievements, Yellow Hysteria. Because Sister is really, really afraid of yellow, but I do not blame her. You know, PTSD and all of these other things, they manifest in very different ways. And while, you know, in a way, it's kind of fitting because yellow is often associated with fear. You know, like, they don't say it anymore, but like, before they used to say, oh, this person is yellow, it means they're very afraid, or it means they're cowardly. Or, what was this other one? Like, they use yellow a lot in horror movies and stuff like that. Like, you know, in It, Georgie has a yellow raincoat. Coraline, she's also wearing yellow, and there's other examples too. It's just very interesting. It's just very interesting how this basically color theory almost gets used to show us different stuff in games and other types of media. And Ellen's playthrough, as you would have seen, it's very tough. She is a fictional character, and it is a fictional setting with a fictional world and all of that, but the things that she had to deal with in her lifetime before Am took over is very real stuff that people have to deal with every day. I did not include the part of the video where we talk about her lore and stuff like that. I put all of that in a short I can link over here for you to see if you would like. I decided to cut that out of the video because it's like, yes, this is a playthrough, but I'm more focused on the gameplay rather than, you know, just lore dump. So I like to have time and place for stuff, and the point of these playthroughs is just to basically watch me struggle and miss very obvious hints and stuff like that. But like I was saying before, you know, Ellen's life, very, very traumatic, something that a lot of people have to deal with. It's, for lack of a better word, it's always interesting to see how they portray such things in media like this, in games, because it's a very real thing. It's something that a lot of people have to experience, you know, either the loss of a child, the loss of a marriage, or assault, basically. Very, very tough stuff, and that's why I was actually quite surprised when the character of Ellen herself, even though she's gone through all of this, she still got this sort of jovial side to her. She's joking, albeit it's a bit sarcastic and it's a bit cynical and all of those things, but there is like the triumph of the human spirit, and that's a very beautiful thing to take away from something as gloomy as I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, because the whole thing is just so messed up. Like, humanity really royally messed up, and it's just, wow, this is really, really bad. But when you listen to the real story, you get to the ending of it. I don't want to spoil anything because it's a very good story. You should listen to it or read it yourself. But when you do get to the end of it, it seems like all hope is lost, and that's one way you could interpret it, is like, wow, this is the worst ending ever in stories ever. But you could interpret it another way. You could say, like, no, even though it's so dark, there is still the triumph of the human spirit. There is still this defiance, this stubbornness that we are so good at to give up or to lose completely. And I think Ellen portrays that pretty beautifully too, especially in this game. You know, she's got some amazing voice lines. She's a very, very good character. I do like her as a character. Again, it's very sad what she went through in her life, even besides being tortured by a psychotic computer for 109 years. Like, her life was hard enough without all of that. But that is the playthrough. Not quite sure who I will be doing next in the series. I'm thinking maybe Nimdok. He was, I think, some type of scientist, but he's also got an issue with his memory, and Am kind of messes with him about his memory and stuff like that, because if I'm not mistaken, Nimdok did some pretty messed up stuff in his lifetime. I'll leave it at that for now, because I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember the whole thing, but yeah, I think I'm going to do Nimdok next. Sorry, I can't speak right now. And I think I'm going to save Ted for last. I think that will be really, really fitting. And yeah, don't know who I'm going to do first in between all of that, but I think Nimdok is next. And then it's either Benny or Gorister. Right, that's the other one. But I do hope you enjoyed this. Even though it's dark, it's gloomy, it's everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the experience, watching me make an idiot of myself, wasting time in this game, missing the clues, all of that. I did cut a lot of it out, but oh well. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.